City is made in Three.js, and basically, like, first, I'm telling it to make the building solid, and it does that, which is great. Next, I say replace everything with trees. Cool, does a pretty good job. There's a random skyscraper there for some reason. And then I said sprinkle in maximum height skyscrapers in every other position. So it does a pretty good job of that.
I moved into Dragon's Divinity. It uses Langchain under the hood. Dungeons & Dragons Divinity is a massively multiplayer, online, collaborative fantasy to join him. How do you proceed? On the right, we have the chat interface. So this is how you talk to the Dungeon Master, the AI Dungeon Master, and to your fellow players. And on the left, we have a visualization of the game. It's driven by Stable Diffusion. Just clipping.
And have been just so deeply passionate about AI since then. Just to tell you a little bit about Maverick, we are...
There's an instruction string here, which I provided as find the latest email from Brian Elway. When I hit preview, we're using our LLM to sort of map that instruction string down to that query string, just to give a sense of like, did it work? And it did, so we can run this. And then under the hood, NLA is passing this down to the Gmail API, parsing that response, and then surfacing it back up. So here's the email, the subject, you know, this one from Brian looks like he just fixed some character bubble with LLM. So good for him.
Back to large language models. With current generation models, it's gotten to the point where they can basically do average level human cognition better than something. So you take the two steps you were doing with RLHF, the supervised part and the reinforcement learning part, and you replace both of those steps with an AI model. So in the supervised part, you generate, for instance, responses that are designed to be helpful, and then you can, what's known as self-based model just kind of says, oh, well, it's a personal decision, you know, maybe do it, maybe don't. Whereas the model trained with RL is more
Make it so that it's like really easy to customize something like ChatGPT by importing your own data and then also customizing your own prompts. So this is like a little animation I made where you'd be like, you know, you got your Slack messages, like Google Drive, whatever, and then they get pulled in. And so if you actually go into that, it looks something like this. So you have like the chat interface over here, and then you can import data sources. And so far I've implemented like these. Yeah, so you can pull in like, you can upload like a small file, you can pull in like scientific papers and whatnot. And eventually I want to make it so you can connect like all sorts of databases. But that's like the core idea, right? So